Hi, Dad.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alison, and welcome to my weekly meltdowns coverage of Survivor 37, David versus Goliath, episode 4. As always, I have Debs with us. We've got that guy, Tyler, who just keeps showing up. I keep forgetting that I send him the link. I don't know what I'm thinking. Good God. And we have a special guest with us tonight. We have the queen of Sequester, guys. The queen, the goddess. She drops fucks like a comma. She's got the mama juice tonight. MATTINA, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much, you guys. I'm so excited to be here.
We're so excited to have you. Now, tonight's episode was freaking amazing, and we're going to get balls deep in that in just a second. But first, I feel like Julie Chen Moonbeth. But first, we have a little something that we want to address with, there was some drama that went on between Big Brother 20, Tyler Crispin, and the king of vlogging himself, Rob Sesternino from Rob Has a Podcast, hashtag RHAP.
So ready to bitch about this for like 5 minutes.
Tyler and I have been going off all day about this because basically we have no lives, okay? Let's just be real. And he and I have argued about who's going to go first. So we're going to flip a virtual coin to see who is going to go first. And while he's getting that ready, let's say hi to everyone in the chat. Daryl Turner, Thomas the Talker, Kyle. We love you, Kyle. Lori, everyone. My mom will probably be in here soon. So let's flip that coin. I'm heads.
So Alison says that she's heads because apparently she's the head bitch in charge. Little does she know that I am the actual HBIC here. But I'll let her think that. So all right, here we go. Ready?
You better share your screen too. I want freaking.
I will screenshot this right now, and I'll send it to you after the show. Okay, so just to recap, everybody who did not witness all of this bullshit.
Did you get tails?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I want.
Okay. So yeah, I screenshot it. I'll send it to you.
Should have shared his screen so we can see it.
Wait, I can. How do I do that?
No, like Tyler and I have severe trust issues.
Yeah. I don't know how to do that. So
okay, we believe.
Okay. Anyway, all right. So here's what happened basically. So Rob Sesternino and all of RHAP includes who I will tell you have gotten up every single morning to recap the Big Brother live feeds, and they've done an incredible job with coverage. I think on Reddit they said something like there was over 256 hours of Big Brother coverage with RHAP alone this summer. So, everybody wants to hear about Tyler's game post-show, but he's been really quiet because, apparently he's too busy taking photos with Angela on the beach, whatever. Rob had Tyler from Survivor on the show last week, and he just made a joke on Twitter. He said, everybody's been wanting to hear from Tyler all summer long, so I have Tyler from Worlds Apart to talk about Survivor. I thought that was pretty funny. Tyler from Big Brother 20 tweets to him and said, "Would have loved to do it, ... You just had to be nice," with the shrug emoji. Who the fuck does this kid think he is? Honestly. I mean, he should be lucky that everybody wants to hear about his honestly shitty, in my opinion, gameplay. Everybody is praising him way too much as a player, and they want questions answered about how he played the game. And there is no better outlet for that than Rob Has a Podcast. And it's just so disrespectful to everybody that puts in so much hard work to make sure we as the fans have so much content to consume. And it's the thing that's driving me nuts is RHAP said no bad things about Tyler. They said that him and Angela were boring, but all of the crazy Tangela fans have been tweeting up a storm saying basically like spreading false information about RHAP to Tyler. And of course, he's believing these little fucking like 16-year-olds who have no idea what they're talking about and they have not watched the show before Big Brother 16 when they loved like Frankie Grande when they were 14 years old instead of 16. Exactly, Deb. That's the face that I'm making through all of this. It's beyond ridiculous. He's so like spoiled and entitled and just like scared to like deal with like any kind of backlash. And I understand that like once you get out of this this summer experience, like you are like swamped with so much hate right away. But I just want to point out that Rob Has a Podcast shit on Caitlyn so much while she was in the Big Brother house. And she was such a great sport about it all. Right after the show was done, she came on and she had such a good time with it. Like she was like rolling along with like the jokes that they were making about her. And she was in great spirits about the whole thing. And Tyler is this like entitled little bitch who can't take one thing that was taken like totally out of context. And he's just being so spoiled. And he just proves to me again why Tyler just sucks. That's it.
Rant over.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got the flutter out. Here's the thing. Rob Cesternino started the whole vlogging thing for me. Rob Cesternino has taken the time over the past few years to answer my emails and help me critique the show. He is the nicest guy on the planet. First of all, he had a moment on his show where it was different to see him acting this way. His mother-in-law just died, dropped dead with just died.
Yeah.
So he's up in New York dealing with his wife. He's had a major loss. It's, when you have someone you love in your life and they're healthy and they're fine and you get a phone call, they're dead, it's going to mess with your brain. And here's another thing. Rob said everything that a lot of us adults and that watch the show were thinking. They were boring. You were fucking boring. Here's the thing. You go on a show like this, you go on a reality show, you're going to be critiqued. Why are you shocked on a show where a guy's his job to critique everything? Let's think about it for a second. Dude, Tyler, you freaking call the paparazzi when you're going to get a goddamn haircut to your mailbox. Get over yourself. I've never seen a guy carry his own fucking red carpet around in his backpack and just rub it. Who the hell are you? Rob Cesternino will be remembered for years. This guy played Survivor more than once. This guy is an all-star. Who are you, a guy with good hair? Come on for a second. Calm down because he wasn't nice. Go fuck yourself. Why don't you watch this show? I swear to God, I'll send you a link right now. You will be kissing Rob Cesternino's ass.
Yep, totally agree.
Played a good game, and then you got in a showmance, and you started reflecting your girlfriend. That is what happens when you get in a relationship. Sometimes you take on the personality traits of the person you are with, and this is a common fact in relationships. You went cold. You went boring. Yawn, who cares? You're nothing special. Again, Rob Cesternino will be remembered for years to come. You won't. You'll be, the guy with the hair. Shirley Temple. Okay, that guy.
The guy that was on TKO.
You were on TKO. That's how you got on Big Brother. I don't care. I mean, you take a verbal punch at somebody. Why don't you think for a second about what you're doing here? I mean, KC. One freaking Big Brother. You see her out whoring around. Everybody's got stuff going on. They got big stuff going on right now, but they're not acting like this. It's like Tyler said, Caitlyn got verbally shit upon by everyone. And guess what? She took the high road and she's so cool. I hated Caitlyn at first. I love her now. I don't care. And you know what? I've been trying to get on Big Brother for 18 years. I don't give a shit. Calm down. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. You're being entitled little brat right now. If you were my child, I'd whoop your ass. You'd get a southern ass whooping. You don't fucking play down here. You're going to act right. You're going to apologize and you're going to act right. You better act like mama's watching 24/7. Well, I feel like I'm talking to my son. I feel like I'm talking to my son right now. But that's really all I have to say about it. I mean, it just is what it is. I take it personal because I respect the hell out of Sesternino. I respect the hell out of Brent Wagamont and even Taryn Armstrong and Melissa with 3 A's. I love them all. They bust their butt. Go over, subscribe to their channel. I love them to death. You know, I'm not in competition with them because there is no competition. They are it, in my opinion. I don't sugarcoat shit. You come on my show, I'm going to tell you like it is. And I don't mean disrespect, and I'm not attacking you personal. That's just how it is. I'm not the kind of person you come on my show, I'm going to lick your asshole clean. Not happening. Okay? That's all there is to it. So.
Yeah.
Anybody
yeah. Do you guys have any thoughts?
Kim, Deborah, anybody?
I'm still stuck on the asshole licking, and I'm
kissing anybody's ass.
Well, as long as we're going to talk ass licking here, I am so 100% on board with you guys, because I'm sorry, his little fucking whiny ass attitude. You know what? Guess what, baby? You spent 99 days in the house. You get 15 minutes of fame, and you just fucked over 10 of those minutes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not do that. You do not take what is the biggest podcast, his biggest opportunity exposure, because, oh, they were boring for the last couple weeks. Fuck off and get real. Here's a dose of reality. And yes, this mama would give him an ass whooping too and say, you know what, step up to it, be a man, do your thing, take advantage of what opportunity you were given, and then move on with your real life. Because baby, you did not win the $500,000.
Yeah.
And like when I tweeted, and Rob followed me on Twitter today because I tweeted at him and I about shit myself because I love him so much. And I don't even know where to begin, but just telling him don't ever apologize because you are the one that everyone will remember, not Curly Top. And it's just so ridiculous. I just hate that we're wasting time on this because he is a complete waste of time. I've lost all respect for him. If I ever get put in the Big Brother house with him, I'm not kissing his ass. I won't even use him as a meat shield. I'm going to toss his ass out the fucking double doors. Okay? I will do it. I promise you.
But
Mark
that's
my words.
That's the big thing. Rob did not say, hey, he was boring all summer. No, Taryn was talking about his gameplay. I mean, he was the one who was very, very heavily vlogging about the live feeds. Yeah. And he praised Tyler's gameplay and what he was doing in the middle he was playing and all that. And then, oh my God, they said that he got boring in the last couple weeks when, okay, it always gets boring at the end anyway. Yeah. But it was exceptionally boring when they couldn't get Angela out of bed. Therefore, Tyler wouldn't get out of bed. Yes, that makes it boring. Thank God JC, and I didn't even like JC all that much. I was not a fan of his. Thank God he was still in there to keep things entertaining with Casey.
Oh, exactly. And I'm so angry right now. I'm shaking because there's this fucking asshole out there on Twitter. The name of his account is Burner Account. And he had the balls. No, he doesn't have balls. He has fake balls. He has nudicles like my cat Finley. Fucking fake. And here's the thing. At least when I say something, I don't hide behind a stupid name. You know who's saying it to you. And I don't care. Don't sit there and tell me I feel sorry for you because you idolize Rob Sessanino. Here's the thing. I feel sorry for you that you have to use a fake ass name and you don't have balls to come at people as yourself. Because I looked at your page. I trolled you. All you do is hashtag Tangela and talk about fucking Star Wars. Okay? Get your little virgin ass out of your mom's fucking basement for 2 seconds. You shit on I love Star Wars. It's killing me right now that we like the same fucking thing. Go fuck yourself. Whatever. That's it. That's all I got to say about it. Anything else?
No, I think we're sorry. Go ahead, Deb.
And now back to Survivor.
Hello, everyone. So we'll just tell people who don't give a shit, to just about Big Brother, skip the first 10 minutes. Here we go. So tonight, episode 4, we have people who actually play and throw their heart and soul into the game. Is Survivor, something that Rob Sessanino has played twice and was an all-star. Okay. So we start out the episode. Do what?
Transition.
Hey, Tyler, you're in a room with 3 all-stars. Hello? Tyler an
Where?
all-star? Tyler an all-star? I didn't think so. No, he's not. Anyway, where's my red carpet? Hello. Okay, so
Here, let me get my backpack.
let me get my backpack. Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck on my
I don't have any
ego.
come back to that.
It's
So
stuck
you're
on
right.
my ego. Okay, well, here's the thing. B left the game because of her severe knee injury, which made me sad because I really, really liked her. And they did tonight what I swore on my cat's life, so they should be dead, that they wouldn't do is they split the tribes up into 3. I don't know the names. I just know they're yellow, purple, and green, or orange, purple, and green. Who cares? It's in the same family. And
They're going to last, what, 3 weeks, and that's it.
yeah, and Goliath dominates every freaking tribe, all 3, but we did get John and Christian on a tribe together.
Yay!
I'm so excited about that. I don't know. This whole episode was great. We had another amazing Blindside that I'm so
That was
giddy.
so amazing. Yes.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Especially because she's such a bitch.
Who is Natalie?
Oh, Natalia? Oh,
Oh, yeah, Natalia was a bitch.
She's such a mean girl. You know what I mean? Like that's what she reminds me is like that the movie Mean Girls.
Yeah, it's like bye. And Natalie, we hate to love her in this.
I just absolutely love her. She's so fucking like I'm just ready for napalm like 24/7 now.
It's just amazing. Like they're making a fire and she's dictating everything. Like get that. Like she doesn't even like pick up a thing and put it in the fire to help out. She's just telling everybody.
Amazing. Here's my impression of Natalie while they're doing the fire. Angelina, get the rag thing on your right. Grab it. It's by your right. Your other right, Angelina. You can put it in the fire. Put it in the fire. Angelina, your job's not done yet. Stop looking around and put more sticks in it. That stick's too big. Put that stick in. No, not that stick. The one on your left. Your other left. Jesus. I mean, it was constant. And I think someone asked, I think Nick asked Michael, is this how it is all the time? And Mike's like, oh no, this is a good day. I wrote that down and I underlined it.
But yet she's not getting voted out. She is not,
they didn't go to tribal, but if they did go to tribal, I think that she would be in trouble.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
But-
I definitely think she would have been in trouble.
Well, yeah, I do. Hey, listen, they brought back Exile Island, okay? And poor Carl didn't get a buff. And if you didn't get a buff, you go to Exile Island and you are going to be put on the tribe that loses a member. Well, he goes to Exile Island and he finds an advantage clue and he has to go in the ocean and frickin' throw all these fucking coconuts just out of the water. My first thought would be like, there's so many. There's so many coconuts. They're everywhere. And he found it and he got the first ever in this version, the American version of Survivor, the nullifier. So what'll happen is he can't tell anyone. And when he goes to vote, he writes down on the parchment whose vote he wants to nullify. So I thought that was
anonymous.
cool.
I just want to say, I don't know how you guys are feeling about this twist, this advantage in particular, but leave it up to me to talk about the strategy as always and just like nerd out. I really love this advantage and I'm so excited to see it play out. And I really hope that it does. Like, I hope Carl doesn't get voted out with this in his pocket or anything, because I would love to just see, like, I don't know, like, you know, Dan is like this like alpha male who like has an idol and everything like that. I would love for like them to like get together and then Dan like thinks he's playing like a great move. He like nullifies like that idol and Dan like leaves on like the tribal that he thinks he's playing his idol or something like that. Like that would just be so epic. And I think it's a really fair twist too. I don't think that it's anything that's like game like breaking or anything like a lot of these advantages can be. So I'm really excited to see it play out.
So I don't think that Carl will leave with that in his pocket.
I hope not.
Because now the Goliaths voted out one of their own. So now they're down to one. Now, was he a Goliath or a David?
He was David.
David.
So now there's 3 Davids to 2 Goliaths.
Yeah.
So The girl, what's her name? The other girl, Goliath.
Kara.
She's in trouble.
Kara, yeah.
Yeah.
See,
So-
I think Alec is in more trouble than Kara, but
especially after tonight.
because
Well,
remember,
three of them.
Kara and Elizabeth totally bonded over horses and all that stuff.
Mhm.
And that's what got Natalia so paranoid to begin with.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I think, honestly, Alec might be in more trouble moving forward than Kara will be. But, okay, in the first 10 minutes of the show, they covered race and religion. I
Right.
was floored.
Yeah.
I was floored.
Well, I feel like the topic of race has really come up a lot this season so far. We've seen like Natalie and what's his nuts, the guy that like went crazy, Jeremy. You know, they kept saying like they have this bond over like being the two black people in the tribe. Like I feel like this has been like an ongoing theme this season that we haven't seen before, which is really interesting for them to take like a deeper dive into like especially like relevant issues in today's world, you know?
Right. That is true. That is so true. Oh my God. Okay, but Nick and Mike, rock stars.
Oh, that alliance is like, oh no, you got to do it right, Kim. Rock stars.
Oh God.
God.
Oh my God. I was dying since neither one of them's exactly a rock
Look,
star, but whatever.
I put Mike and Nick are the rock stars, parenthesis, meow.
Nice.
My notes too.
I just love how they cut to the tribe. Like there's always one person from each tribe that's just not having it. And of course, Natalie Shocker isn't having it with the Davies. She's like, I'm not going to sit over here and talk to these Davids. I'm not going to sit over here and have a conversation with these Davids. There's shit that needs to get done. I need to go bitch at Angelina about something. Where's she at? Angelina, where you at? You need to build a fire. Where's the stick? You know,
That was something.
the Charm Apocalypse we were introduced to tonight. Christian and John. John.
That was amazing. Christian.
Weren't we talking about this last week? Didn't we want to say like we wanted them to get together to see like Slam Town like play out?
Yes. I prayed to Jesus. Kim, I'll explain something to you on this show. Sometimes Alison prays to Jesus on this show, but we all bow our heads and we pray. And one of the things I prayed for, there were two things. Please put Natalie and Christian on a tribe together, or put John and Natalie. John and Christian on a tribe together. Now I'm going to pray. Everyone bow your heads. Jesus, please, next swap, put Natalie, John, and Christian on a tribe together. And Gabby. I need to see Natalie and Gabby together. Please, Jesus. This poor thing. Bless her heart. Okay, amen. That's it.
Amen.
Oh my God, Natalie! I think Natalie would eat Gabby for lunch.
Oh my
Why
gosh, I
Why are
know.
you crying? Why are you upset? Get over here and do something I tell you to do.
Yeah, what do you guys think about Gabby's like paranoia? Like I feel like that's been like a recurring theme also, is like she's so paranoid.
Yeah,
It's
but
high.
I wanted this tonight because Christian is so charismatic. He is able to bond with just about anybody. And because they were at a disadvantage, the Goliath or the Davids, she felt like, you know, she would be the odd girl out because, you know, Christian is bonding so well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just feel like it's never a good look for like you to feel like you need to give somebody constant reassurance, especially in a game like Survivor. You know,
I can
you want to feel
identify.
confident. Yeah.
I can identify with Chris. Go ahead.
She called Christian part of the dude bros. Christian, let's think about this for just a fucking minute. Christian, dude bros. Oh God, it's a stretch, but it happened.
Yeah.
He's good.
He's good. And listen, I'm the kind of person where I'm real quiet and shy at first when I don't know people, because I have to assess the situation of who I can gravitate towards. But I can get along with everyone. I can find. It's like we were talking about last week. Last week, I can't even talk. We were talking about Natalie last week when we were talking about Natalie. We were talking about how you handle someone like her, how you act interested in her, even if you don't want to. You got to do that to jive with people. Even if you don't give a shit, you got to do it anyway. And I just loved, that's why I love Christian so much, because he just goes with it. Gabby, I see someone very close to me in her, so I think I know how I could work her a little bit, but she's got to calm down. I mean, you are under extreme situations there. You're hungry, you're tired, you got a million things going on, you're highly paranoid. And if she doesn't knock this off, they're just going to get rid of her for annoyance purposes. But I think her helping her tribe come in, what was it, first during the immunity challenge, I think really gave her the confidence. And I think that's what she needs, is to have that confidence booster.
I mean, let's think about this. A technical writer. She writes step-by-step procedures. Who better to have calling a blindfold challenge?
Yes.
I mean, total gift of Gabby going on right there.
Absolutely. I thought all three of the choices for the communicators were really good. And also, I really like this version of the blindfold challenge. I always say that, like, it's too fucking rough. Like, one day, like, some guy is gonna, like, whack his ball sack, and that's gonna be it, and he's gonna die, and the season's gonna be canceled. You know, like, it's always just a little too painful to be, like, entertaining television. This was a little bit more mild, and I really enjoyed the blindfold challenge for the first time. So A+ to Survivor this year for that.
Natalie even found time to bitch during the immunity challenge. She was like, which way are we going? Which way? Where are we going? What's my foot? What's on my foot? What's under my foot? It's the ground, bitch. Shut up and listen.
He was in between the two planks where they went down. She's like, what's underneath my foot? What is underneath my foot? Nothing. Just don't worry about it.
Also, like, a side note about Natalie, she is like really active on the Survivor subreddit, and she's actually really upset with production because she says that she actually got along better with her tribe than what the show is making it out to be. But I have a feeling that's just her not being self-aware, like Jeremy tried to describe to him.
She's saying that on the show.
She's literally like typing novels online being like, listen, like, I'm really mad at CBS, like, this is unfair treatment and stuff like that. And I'm like, girl, like, you, like, this is just proving his point. Like, even though he's fucking crazy, like, he's, she's.
All I can see is that angry Kermit meme, you know, where he's going to town on the typewriter. And it's like, when you get in a fight, that's all I can see right now. It's like, oh, fuck these people.
Yeah. From like her like CEO office at like the top of like a skyscraper building.
Cancel all my meetings today. I got Survivor shit over. No, I don't care.
Yeah.
Don't I have an assistant somewhere? Yeah.
Angry typing.
Yeah. So we see what tribe? What colored Lost Tribal? Jesus, I like
orange.
Orange Lost.
Yeah. So I really have to say, Elizabeth is really impressing me so far. She's really great with those one-on-one connections. You know, we think back to like her with Lyrsa on the beach when she's like, you know, like, we don't have to go home. Like, we can flip this. And it was successful. So I really feel like Elizabeth really did a great job tonight with helping flip Alec over to their side. If she didn't have that conversation with him one-on-one, it would have been a totally different result tonight. And I don't know why, but she's just like, she reminds me so much of like old school Survivor player. And I'm really enjoying her so far. And I really think that she's going to do very well in this game. And I think that she's one to watch.
Yeah, she takes me back years. Elizabeth does.
It's the hat, I think.
Yeah, definitely for the Davids in that little tribe. The Goliath tribe was never a really cohesive tribe, so they are able to find those cracks real quick.
Isn't it ironic that Elizabeth and Davie go flying off trying to find the idol together, and Davie's like, we ain't gonna find this shit. It's time for plan B. I mean, and then they immediately start taking turns throwing each other under the damn bus.
Yeah. Which is so terrible.
Well, I think Elizabeth made good connections. I thought Davie was brilliant with Alec when they were laying in the hammock, because Davie never said, hey, you know what? Let's vote for Natalia. Or, hey, why don't you come with me and Elizabeth? No, instead he said, do you trust those girls? Do you trust those girls? Until Alec said no. And then Davie flipped it around and said, then what do you want to do?
Exactly.
And left it in Alec's hand. I thought that was absolutely fucking amazing, out of this world. Great play.
Exactly.
You know who used to do that in Sequester? Who would come in a room and say, "What are you thinking?" Frankie.
Yep.
Remember that? He would he would do that to me a lot. Like, well, who are you thinking? I want to hear you tell me. It is kind of, you know, making them think it is them. So yeah.
It's like, you put the name out. I'm going to plant the seed, but I want you to put the name out.
I'm saying the name right. It is Frankie, right?
No, Albie.
Albie.
It was Albie to do that.
Albie, Frankie.
And Drew Hilliard is another one who does the same thing.
Oh, hell yeah, he does. And he does this the whole time he's doing it. Drew is doing this the whole time.
Drew's like, just tell me what you're thinking. Tell me who to vote for until you give him a name. This is the exact same thing Davie just did to Alec, and Alec went hook, line, and sinker on it.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was going to say, and then combine that with, like, immediately after she has that conversation, Natalia just starts to, like, just totally unwind. And I knew she was sunk the moment that Alec used the word bully to describe her. You know, he was like, she doesn't have to bully them. And it just brought me back to that, like, mean girl kind of persona.
Oh, I'm going to do my impression of Natalia. Hold on a sec.
Go for it.
It's always a good idea.
You guys are Davie. Go ahead.
A big move is theirs.
Yeah, those are Davie. You're voting with us
hey,
tonight,
Natalia.
right? You're voting with us tonight, right? Because, you know, if you don't, you're not going to make it this game. You're gone. You're going to do what we say, right? Okay. Get over there. Everyone get over there. Get over there. Get out of the way. I got to move.
Can I speak?
Just sit there and be quiet. No, you can't speak.
Tell me when I can.
Shut up.
Yeah, she said, shut up, bitch. Come on.
Shut up. And then she said it at the end of the show. She's like, don't be sorry. Just shut up. It's like,
did you know that shut up is a bad word, is considered a cuss word in the South until you're 10? Did you know that? You can't say that.
I grew up with that logic. I understand that.
You can say be quiet, or you can say, excuse me, but you do not say shut up.
You don't say that or the word stupid. Nobody ever told me that.
No.
Yeah, well, apparently it cost you $1 million in this case for Natalia. So I don't think I've ever seen such a bad attitude in reaction to a Blindside. Like, of course, we had like Michaela and Millennials versus Gen X going like, what? To Jay. But other than that, like, and I even think like this was even worse because this was just like malicious. Like, even after the Blindside's done, she just keeps like stinging and stinging and stinging, and she just like literally like won't leave. Seriously? I would love to see like the unedited version of that, because I guarantee you it was like 10 times as long as what they showed on TV.
Oh my God. No, go ahead, Kim.
No, when she turned around and looked at Kara and was like, you vote for me? I can't believe you're smiling and laughing like that. Just shut up. And I'm going, bitch,
she's like, she goes, did you know about this?
Did you know about this?
Did you know about this? Why are you smiling? Why are you laughing? I can't handle you right now. No, it's so funny. Go ahead, Kim.
And Alec going, I'm sorry. And she's like, don't be sorry. Shut up. And I was like, oh, what a bitch. Oh my God. Terrible.
Not only that, but like that's the bad thing for Alec to do in that situation. In that situation, he should have been saying like, yeah, I took you out. Like you're like a threat, or like you're bullying these people. You know, if she is a non-entity in that game at that point, like you need to move forward and like build like allegiance with these people that you've now flipped with. You know?
Yeah, don't feel remorse.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't. If I were Alec, I would have been like, the ramp's that way. You're facing the wrong direction.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because that way don't show remorse, because that way you're, you know, because the other tribe is still there with you. You got to make them think that you are serious about that move and that you were with them on that move.
Right.
Yeah, don't apologize for the move. Own it.
Oh.
Own your game. You've got to own your game.
And then when Elizabeth said that you have to have some balls and make big moves, I was like, oh, Elizabeth said balls.
Oh no, that's it. You know what else she said? She said she was almost pooped her pants. I almost fell out on the floor. I go, oh my God, she's on the same page as me.
We didn't get any subtitles for what Alec even whispered to Elizabeth, right?
That was what I was about to bring up, because when they got to tribal council, Carl showed up. Now he's part of that tribe. Elizabeth's talking about pooping her pants. Davie is throwing her under the bus. Okay, this is how the whispering went. I put Alex whispers to Elizabeth. Alex then whispers to Cara. Cara whispers to Natalia. We didn't get any subtitles.
Yeah,
that's messed up.
You could hear what Cara was saying to Natalia. The plan's the same. No, he's not changing on us. Blah blah blah. But very ironic that Cara voted Davie, while Natalia voted Elizabeth. So they weren't even on the same page with each other.
And here's a perspective of maybe why they didn't give subtitles. Because we were supposed to be feeling along with Natalia, wait, what's he saying? What's the plan? What the heck? We are connecting with her in this moment. What's happening? What's he doing?
We had no idea what was going on.
Yeah. And so I'm kind of talking myself into liking it now. Now that
That's what jumped up. Go ahead, Deborah. I'm sorry.
If we knew what the hell they were talking about, we wouldn't have been so happy with the outcome.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it was another shock for us all, which the editing has been on point this season. So I love these little tricks that they're throwing into us as viewers. It's really captivating and exciting.
I would have jumped up and gotten in the middle. What's that? I can't. What? That just is how I am. I'd be like, what are you talking about? We're at tribal council, bitch. Say something. We're right here.
I would love to see you on Survivor in that situation.
Well, I'm already going to be half dead. So it's going to take me 20 minutes to get up off my ass to interrupt anybody's conversation.
Why would you be half dead?
Because if I went on Survivor, I would die. I don't do nature. We've had this confidence. No Waffle House. I can't go to Waffle House. I can't go to the mall to power walk. I can't judge people the way I normally
do. You go to the mall to power walk?
Look. Yes, I like to go to the mall and walk before it opens with all the other senior citizens.
Come on.
Do you have a problem with that? Why is that?
Yeah, I do. Why don't you power walk on a track? Why the mall?
Because it's inside. I have a gym membership. I go to the gym 3 nights a week.
It's worse for your feet than doing a track. I'm just
not
saying.
In my Skechers.
That's not how it works.
Look, it's fun. I can get my Chick-fil-A coffee because they open for the mall opens. Look, let's just stop judging me, please.
Alison, I am so right there with you, because I would never make it on Survivor, because my idea of roughing it is a Holiday Inn Express with continental breakfast.
Thank you.
You are not putting me on an island with a bag of rice. Not happening.
No, if there was an ant on me the other day. I was helping Captain Obvious with an art festival 2 weeks ago, and I'm sitting there and I felt something on me. It was a fucking ant, and I about had a nervous breakdown, because then I thought there were ants all over me. And Captain Obvious is always he calls me Tink because I'm little and spunky like Tinkerbell. He goes, "Oh, Tink is in the wild. She's in the wild. She got bit by an ant. We might need to amputate." Because I'm walking around like this. I'm really hurt, guys.
Oh, Jesus.
Stay off WebMD, Alison. Don't do it. Give me your phone.
Yeah, no, I would never make it in Survivor at all.
Deb, how do you think you would do?
I would be tapping out after the 3rd mosquito bite.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've talked what we would do with idols and stuff if we were on, right, Deb?
If I had to jump off the boat, you know how they sometimes have to jump off the boat in the beginning? Yeah, I would probably be dead before I hit the water. Would probably use my dead body as a flotation device to get back to shore.
My face would hit the water so hard it would knock me the fuck out, and I would just be floating there dead. And everybody,
Deb, you would do a Monica belly flop into the water from Survivor Australia.
Exactly. And then they'd fucking use me as a flotation device.
Yeah.
But see, I would act like the damsel in distress, and I would find the hunkiest guy, like, Slamtown guy or Alec or somebody. I'd be like, oh, I need help. I need to grab some muscles. Where are the muscles? I thought Brent from Big Brother 20 was here. I need to grab him.
I just for the record, everybody in the chat right now is saying I would do well in Survivor. Just saying.
They would do what?
Everybody in the chat is saying I would do well in Survivor. Just saying.
You would. We had tribal council last week, Kim.
Yeah, that fucking bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Tyler had tribal council, and Deborah had to vote one of us out, and she voted out Tyler because Tyler can't debate and talk his way out of stuff like I can.
Oh, yes, I can. You guys just have a pre-existing relationship.
No. Oh, yeah, he tried to throw the Deb, I've met you in person flag down, and I'm like, that doesn't count.
Twice.
We slept together.
Oh,
yeah.
Please.
You were a very loyal soldier that night, Deb.
You guys slept together and I still won. What does that tell you, Tyler?
Deb, I said you were a very loyal soldier that night for reasons you know why. And I love you for that.
I always got you back, my friend.
Jesus, good Lord. Yeah, do you guys have any other notes for tonight's episode?
I don't think I do.
Davie still has his idol and Carl has an advantage. It's gonna get good.
I can't wait for next week.
Now, Carl does not know that Davie's got the idol, right?
No one knows, right?
No.
Davie kept this super quiet.
Yes. I thought he was going to talk tonight, though. When he was talking about, I went with Elizabeth to find the idol and she didn't find it. And when he said she didn't find it, my first thought was, oh, shit. He just told them, basically, you know what I mean? But nobody caught on to it. I mean, let's face it, he was talking to Cara and Natalia. Okay, it's all about them.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's going to be interesting because, who knows what Carl might do with this? I think he's going to be able to sit on it for a little while.
Yeah, I don't think
they say like any kind of expiration for it or anything.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
it's got to expire when the idols expire. So, like final six.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even think that he's going to need it with this tribe.
If he uses it before merge, I'll be shocked.
Yeah, definitely.
God, I wish this twist happened like the past 2 seasons with Dominic and Wendell with all those fucking idols and Ben with all those fucking idols. That would have been so great. Good Lord. Like imagine if Chrissy had that and she just like totally like fucked Ben over. Like that oh God, what a world that would be. Just saying.
This would have been a great twist.
Yeah. Deb, I love your little evil laugh.
Oh my God. Yeah, so that's all my notes.
Okay.
I mean, you never know what you're going to do until you're in this situation. I have been in some of the most stressful situations, and that's where I've kind of shined the most. I mean, you never know until you're in that kind of situation. And like Deb and I've always joked about what we would do in Survivor. Like for starters, if I found the idol, what I would do is I would dig a hole. I would put my idol in the hole, cover it up with dirt, and then take a shit on it. And then because then I know nobody would go digging in that hole because there's poop on top of it.
Why does everything you do involve shitting and like?
Because I know that you hate that, and I'm going to bring poop up every week just because I know you hate it.
Thank you. This is the quality content that I signed up to create.
It's like,
so Kim.
Yes.
Kim the Queen.
Kim the Queen. I love her. She is going to be in the new Sequester 2 live game.
I am.
I won't ask you any questions about the game.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
But how excited are you?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
How excited are you?
And how excited?
Without telling us anything.
I really can't say anything. about the game itself, we were in Commerce, Georgia. So we were like an hour and a half outside of Atlanta in this fucking haunted house. It was like an old plantation house, but it was old. And yeah, the poor owner with his helipad out back, whatever. That's a whole nother story. But it was haunted. Like I was in the hallway. I swear I heard voices, but there was nobody awake. And the chandelier in the hallway would dim out, but it never went out. It was spooky as fuck. The cast is fucking amazing. I mean, okay, so Krista from The Amazing Race and Judd from BBUS and Hamza and Jesse and Cindy from BB Canada.
Jesse is so sexy. I cannot wait to see him on Sequester. We would talk about him all the time on this show.
You would talk about him all the time on this show.
Whew. I'm glad I didn't get cats on that season now because I literally would have just been drooling the entire time.
Jesse's amazing. Jesse's amazing. Yeah, I mean, for as much or as little as I got to know any of them, God, the cast itself is incredible. And let me tell you, beginning with episode 1, okay, when episode 1 airs, it is going to suck you in like a Hoover because there was so much drama right, like before even walking into the house, drama started.
Okay, so is it gonna suck me in like a Hoover or a Dyson?
Oh no, like a Dyson with an extra attachment.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh no.
when there's like a bowling ball kind of thing.
Oh, it can hold a pair of bowling balls. This is going to be the most amazing thing. Like walking away from it, I was like, I've never seen anything like this on Big Brother, on Survivor, on The Challenge, even with as much drama as you see on The Challenge, before people were even in the house.
Everyone wants to know in the chat, when does it air and where can they watch it?
Okay, they can, well, definitely be following Sequester on Sequester Access on Twitter, because Audrey will post the links there. Join Sequester Community on Facebook because they get the first insight. TV Party app, please follow me because there's going to be outtakes. There's going to be, we've got a whole post interview that's like Real Housewives where you're going to get the inside drama of what happened. There was drama 6 hours after the show was over with.
Oh my God.
It's a mess. It's amazing.
Nobody knew who was going to be cast. So when you got there, you had no clue who you were going to meet up with.
No, on Sequester 1, so on Black Hat, they knew about each other, I think like 3 weeks in advance, because they were already kind of pre-gaming and forming alliances and stuff before they knew each other. For this one, for Sequester 2, we did not know anybody else who was going to be there at all. The only contact we had was with production prior to getting there. And even when we got there, they picked us up at the airport, right? They filmed us all at the airport, and there was little snippets of that. We were not allowed, that 90-mile drive, we weren't allowed to talk to each other in the car.
Really?
Oh, I go insane. I have to at least talk to myself.
Even if you recognize,
really legit, like I love that.
Oh my God, even if you recognized somebody that was in your same car, you were not allowed to talk to him. And believe me, I was getting death stares from Drew Hilliard was my driver.
Drew? That's
okay. Now, first of all, Drew and I, not the best relationship to begin with. Drew is giving me death stares in the rearview mirror like, Kim, I will fuck you up. I will drop you back at the airport and you will go home if you say so much as one word or make eye contact.
Driving like this? Hand gesture and doing this on the wheel.
No, but he kept looking at me, and it's like, Kim, you say a word, you better be looking at me at all times because
Who were you in the car with?
I can't tell.
Can't say.
Okay.
I cannot even tell you who I was in the car with.
Besides Drew.
But it was good.
Can you come back on the show and talk about it whenever you can, like maybe when it's after or whatever? Because I don't know when you can, but we would love to sit and hear all your stories. If you would love to come back and do that, we would love to have you.
So many stories that you're not ever going to see on video, but yes, I would definitely come back and talk about it. And the other question they were asking is, when does it begin? Audrey said, well, originally we were told that it would probably be around the 1st of December. It might
of this year.
Of this year. You're not going to have to wait a year.
Fall of 2019.
No, you're not going to have to wait a year like you did for Blackout 1.
Shit, that's great.
Maybe busting her ass to edit.
That's amazing.
We might need to cover this, guys.
You know
what?
what?
Fuck yeah, I would be so down for that.
A big part of this is because in Black Hat, they had Audrey, Drew, and a random camera is all that they had. That's all she had for footage to be able to edit it. In this one, there were at least 6 cameras going all the time, plus the confessionals. So oh my God.
I can't wait.
Well, Kim, I just wanted to give you a heads up. I was in like the casting process for this season, and I just live in an alternate universe where you and I would have gotten to final 2 together, and I would have beaten you.
Kim would chew you up and spit you out.
You would be my Ethan if that happened. My Donovan for the win, my Ethan for the snake. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. I wish we could have worked together though. Like I feel like there could be something there. Because I really, when I watched you play Sequester, I really enjoyed you as a character and like as a person and as a player. And I don't know, I just have mad respect for you in the Sequester game. So I'm excited to see you in particular play. And when I saw the cast list, I was really excited to see your face on there. So congratulations.
Well, they've always got to have a token old person. I was the lucky one.
And you were the youngest person there. Come on.
Although I was the first one to get voted out of Sequester, I did have the pleasure of playing a Sequester mini, which was really fun, with Kim. So
nice.
Yeah, I was there too, right? Didn't I play that?
Oh yeah,
I played Sequester too. You know,
Allison's chopped liver.
We had our redemption comeback mini, but definitely. By the way, and it's Kim in Phoenix. Phoenix spelled out is TV Party app, and I swear I will put stuff on there whenever I have it. Whenever I'm allowed to.
We will watch.
Be on TV Party app. So you can follow
how do we follow? Okay, so guys, tell us how we can follow you on TV Party app.
I'm Deborah G.
Go ahead, Deb.
She's Kim in Phoenix, and I'm Deborah G.
Okay.
Yep. So TV Party app. I'm 50 Shades of Grape, GRAPE, or Kim MATTINA on Twitter. And I'm just Kim MATTINA on Facebook. I don't know what else I'm Kim MATTINA on Instagram, and I'm Kim to you too on Snapchat. But I don't snap. I'm too old for Snapchat.
I can't, honey. I can't figure out.
Snapchat's on its way out anyway.
I can't figure out how to Snapchat to save my life. I got so frustrated. I threw my old iPhone. I was like, fuck this little piece of shit. I'm not going to do this to myself. But I took some really cute pictures. I have the filter, though.
Oh, God.
That's fun. Okay, that's it, Tyler. He's like the little brother I never wanted, Kim.
Thanks.
I love him. He's amazing.
24/7, 24/7. 7 days a week, 365. This guy. He was Do what?
And you can follow me on Twitter at @tlions with 2 Z's.
And if you want to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram at the.memphis.darling. I'm also on Twitter at Summers, SOMMERS 1977. Please follow my cat on Instagram.
God,
Finley.
here we go.
Finley has 60 followers, guys.
I follow him.
Yes, you do. Tyler doesn't follow.
I think I follow Finley.
Kim follows Finley. Tyler doesn't follow.
You don't follow Finley?
Allison, question.
No.
Is Finley on TV Party yet?
No, he's not, but he's gonna be. And guess what?
He should be.
You're gonna get blocked.
I'm gonna mute her the next time she talks about Finley.
You know what I think? I think you're the burner account. Is what I think. I think the only way you can say how you really feel is to come up with some bullshit Twitter account.
That is so funny. I wish I was behind that because I would love to reveal that on air.
I was gonna kill you. Listen,
I'm a burner.
That's right.
That's so funny.
That's so Steve Cohen of you, or whatever his name is, the little sequester gossip turd bastard. Anyway, so Finley is on Instagram at Finley's Insty, and it's FINLEYS_INSTI because it's Finley's Insty. And please subscribe to my weekly meltdown on YouTube, and please like my weekly meltdown on Facebook. So thank you so much, Kim. So if you want to watch, what is it called officially? Live Sequester, or what are they calling?
I haven't seen the official name on it yet. I don't think, because it's definitely follows more of the Sequester format than the Black Hat format, although there's some crossover. So last I heard, she was referring to it as Sequester 2 Live, but I don't know that that's the official name.
Well, if you want to watch the live action Sequester, follow Sequester Access on Twitter at Sequester Access. Also, go to Sequester, what is it? SequesterAccess.com.
SequesterAccess.com. You can see the whole cast on there. I think she's already put the intro. If you did not see the intro, I had the total. I was so confused. I didn't know it was Sequester. I thought it was Real Housewives of Somewhere. And I was like, in the red dress. So I had to
But you looked hot. You're the hottest chick in there. What can I say?
Oh, it was like, I don't know. It was like sausage packing. Let me tell you. I swear to God, it was a man who came up with Spanx, because those things are the devil.
Tell me, I don't understand it. Like, I can't even wear Spanx because, like, you can see the outline of the Spanx. I'm like, how does this happen? You're not supposed to know I'm wearing Spanx.
Do you ever see that video of the British woman trying to put the Spanx on?
Oh God, it's just
no.
She's trying to put the, what's it called, like the waist cincher on, and she's trying to pull it up, and then it like kind of rolls up, and it's just like stuck in her like gut.
Get her kids to bring scissors. Find that, send it. Please send it to Kent. That I've got to go watch it. That is I love it. I love it.
I'm literally like getting ready for the opening, and I had two guys behind me pulling up the Spanx in the back, and I'm like, I swear to God, if there's any back fat, I am killing you guys.
Someone's fired. Someone's gonna lose their job. Do you want that to be you? Get it in there. Get it in there. Don't act like you've never shoved it in before. Get it in there.
I'm looking at Audrey going, cut me out, cut me.
Somebody got scissors? Please, I got a fart. Get the scissors.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
If I had farted in the Spanx, I would have had like boobs out to here. It was incredible. We have just done it.
I love farts. Farting.
We've reached a whole new level. So with that,
honey, this ain't any. Oh, please. Once we get on Tyler's IBS issues, that's a whole different show. Whole different.
That is fiction, by the way. That is not factual.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, anytime Tyler doesn't come on the show, we just let everybody know that he has IBS, and he's stuck in it toilet shitting his brains out.
Again, this is the quality content that I
Doesn't matter what his excuse is for not attending the show.
Phelan just came in the chat. She goes, I came in at the right time. Farting and Spanx. Yes, Phelan, farting and Spanx. If you fart and Spanx, your boobs get bigger or your head explodes. My eyeballs would pop out.
And keep in mind, I've got no ass. I've got an old lady flat ass. So if I had farted in the Spanx, either I would have had an amazing butt in those, or my boobs would have been out to here. Either way, whatever, I would have been happy with it. Now that I think I should have farted.
Hashtag fart and Spanx. Spanx farts.
Spank farts.
Spank farts.
Okay, guys. So if you ever see me with a great looking ass and something, I'm probably wearing Spanx and farted.
You farted. Did you fart, Kim? Because you got a great ass tonight. I need answers.
Your ass looks great. Did you just fart?
What'd you have for dinner? Broccoli? Was it broccoli?
Wait. I know what you had for dinner.
I know what you had. Never mind.
Anyway, Tyler's about to die. He's trying not to throw.
Yeah, I had to go to bed.
Yeah, all right, guys. We're gonna sign off. I mean, we'll stay on, but we're gonna cut off the show. Okay, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back next week for week 5 of Survivor. And I am still putting together my weekly crap show where I don't actually crap. It's where I talk about all the crap TV that I've been watching all week. And I think Kyle, who did Big Brother, is going to help me with that. Deborah, were you going to do some of those?
I don't watch crap.
Okay. Well, we can explain the crap.
Let me know.
I'll let you know. We'll talk about all the crap we're watching. I'm on a 90-day fiance kick right now. I can't even. I think I've talked about it every week. I love it. I love it. Jesse and Darcy forever. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys next Wednesday at 9, 8 Central. And remember, it's not healthy to fart in your Spanx. Life lesson for the week. Hashtag.
Thank you guys for having me. Hashtag spank farts.
Spank farts.